Okay, guys, we are going to, now that this is dried a little bit, we're going to go ahead and start gluing or sewing this down, hopefully, and get this baby started to being completed. So far, so good. Make sure I'm down here on that. Sorry, guys. I started here. I forgot to lay it down. Started here, went all the way around to here so far. Apologize about that. So sorry. Well, it happens. Blind man not seeing the video. Go figure. This area here is one of the more difficult spots because you're going from the actual working with the two pieces down into one, which will be a task, but I think we can handle it. Let's scoot in a little, right about there. Okay. Make sure I'm in the right spot. See, because you're going down into this little channel, which doesn't have any, basically just one piece of leather. So you got to be careful. At least I have to be careful because I can't see it. So you just want to line everything up just right. Make sure it's, yeah. Here we go. Okay. See, that goes in really nice and simple. And you want to start up on the other side. Make sure you're in the right spot. Don't want to go too far. Right about there. Okay. Still going through that one piece of elephant and tooling leather, one piece. And make sure we get enough on that. So far it's lining up pretty good. Yeah, going around that channel is it's a task, but seems to be doing okay on that. Well, I thought it did. Bear with me, guys. And we're going right down into the second part of the leather, right in there, which is good. We will get there. So we go back a little bit just to snug up that little bit of a spot. Make sure it's good and strong, which it is. And move that over just a little, right about there. Had to maneuver a little bit to get it in the right spot, but seemed like it's doing okay. 138 threads holding really good, as it should. Going around that second hump, I guess you could call it. This area that I'm going around right now is where the gun will actually sit as far as the top portion of it. And y'all see in a little bit. how it fits in once we get it all sewed in. As I was saying before, this Cobra sure is nice to work with. It can take this plus some. Once I get this fully sewed in this top section, I'll have to go out to my shop and do some sanding around the top edge, and it'll smooth it all out and the side. Get some of this extra leather on the edges cleaned up a little bit. All right, we're getting down to this first little point. Once we do, I will do the same thing as I did earlier with the beginning of the sew. I'll go off down into the actual meat of it, I guess you could say, right down in the point, just enough to get a few 2 or 3 stitches down here, and I will overlap those when I'm sewing the full part of it, and just right there, and I will back stitch. Gives me a little area to work with coming into it. Right up into there. Let's see. Yeah, let me go right up on top of it. Right there is where it belonged. I know this is a little unconventional for some, but that's the way I have to do it. Then you turn that all the way around, and now you're, get my line there. I forgot to bring it up. Right there. Now we're sewing this bottom section, which is all the way across both sides. And this is what will hold on the bottom, of course. And this sleeve that we're putting on will be just a massive barrier on the top, so that the holster will have something, or the gun will have a good solid foundation to lean on when it's put down in the holster, if that makes sense. And just follow my little path here. Okay, let's see where we're at. Right up under here. We'll make sure we don't sew into the actual, right there. Now then. Okay, finish this sew line. I know my sewing's a little unconventional, being that it's, but I have to do this because I can't see it. I think y'all would understand, but the sew line still does good though, as long as I'm out of the way of the bottom piece of leather. Don't want to mess up the bottom part of the holster just because it was not out of the way. Okay, now we're stepping into this other side. Just about to hit that other, there we go. Making sure, yeah, okay, now we're clear. Main thing is to keep clear of the other piece of leather underneath, the back side, or the back side of the holster. you're not careful, you'll sew right into it, and that's not a good thing. See, right now we're coming up to the very end of this sew, which is nice. And it will be right on that very tip edge on this bottom. And that's where we'll end the sew. Everything else seems to be sewed in fairly nice. At least it feels like it is anyway. And let's see where I'm at. Yeah, right there is where we need to be. Okay. Okay, good stitch, good stitch. Lines up exactly where it needs to be. All right. See what we did here. Okay, let me do some trimming off here. Get rid of some of these excess threads. Cobra sent these little snippers or nippers. They're really good. I didn't think I'd like them, but I do. They have come out to be very, very nice. Let's see. That's the bottom one. Should have 2 sets of sew thread to trim off. Did I get the other ones earlier? I guess I didn't. No, there it is. There it is right there. Thought I had 2 sets from the very beginning start. Okay, got some right here that we had to fix earlier. So we'll get rid of these. Yep, just follow the stitch. You'll be all right. I can get myself in the middle of it. There we go. All right, should have, this should be it, I guess. Okay, all right, guys. There's the sew line here. Started right here that y'all didn't see. Sorry about that. We sewed all the way up to right here is when y'all came in. This will be, that right there will be trimmed off along with the other side. Came down to the middle, had a little mistake there, but I fixed it. Came right back up this end, all the way around. There's that other piece that I'll be sanding off, along with getting this sanded in the middle here. What I'll do is just fold it like this and sand right down to this point to level everything out right there, which should come out good. Then I sewed this part right here and then went all along the bottom, back right into there, and then all the way to the finished spot right there. And when it's all said and done, when you get it all folded under, let me raise you up so you might be able to see a little better. Okay. That's where the holster will line up. Everything should line up just right. And see how this folds right there? Right up here is where the gun actually will be. So that'll be good. And the gun will sit right in here and sit beautifully once it's molded. and I'll go through the molding process with you that I do. But everything else should line up just right. Came out really good. Okay, guys, or came out really good. I know y'all didn't see that, but now then, came out really good all the way around. Backside came out good. Get your two straps to work with, so it's all good. The little clip, the cartridge, will go right down in there. This will all be sewed together later from here to here, and then there'll be a sew line right down through the middle, kind of an angle, so that the cartridge will angle in and the holster will angle down. So it's going to look really nice. Well, guys, I really appreciate y'all watching this video. Thank you for letting me do it. It was really, really good. It came out really nice so far. We're going to continue on. Next thing we're going to do is I'm going to sand off the top edge. Don't know if we'll put that on video, but I'm just going to sand off that top edge and then edge it and burnish it like we did right here and here. It's all going to come in really nice. It'll be burnished. Top will be burnished, side will be burnished, the back, all that'll be burnished right to there. And then we'll do some more burnishing when we're done. But for now, okay guys, sorry. I really appreciate y'all watching the video. As I said, please, if y'all like the videos, subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. If you have not, please do. That would greatly help. And ring the bell for notifications if you're a subscriber. That way other videos, you'll know they're there. And tell all your friends, like and ring the bell for notifications, of course. And please comment on the job. If you comment, give me some ideas of what we can do, and then or what I can do to make it a little bit better for everybody to watch. If you want to get a hold of me, go to Karl, K-A-R-L, at legendaryleatherwork.com. All lowercase, all one word. And or go to legendaryleatherwork.com and go to the website. That's where it's at. And look at some of the older stuff that we put up and some of the wallets and everything that I've put up on the website. And if you enjoy the videos, please go back and watch a lot of the videos. We're working on new ones coming up for sure, and possibly working on a compilation video to show you a little bit of everything that I've done. But for now, guys, you have a good one. I'm going to head out for now, and we will see you soon. Thank you.